welcome to my channel, Relocate with Kaya. I'm Kaya. I provide online support for families, individuals, and employees looking to move abroad by providing them with relocation country-specific resources. On my channel, I discuss and share my own personal journey of relocating from Pennsylvania to Johannesburg, South Africa, with my husband Rich and our beautiful daughter Nina. Today, I just wanted to get on here and discuss and share my gratitude for making the very difficult, at times, difficult decision to move from the States to another country. I have to say, in this current moment, just observing all the things that are happening in the United States and how polarizing it seems from afar, I'm just very grateful and happy that we're not in the midst of that. It is very reminiscent of how I felt in the summer of 2020, which was the catalyst for us moving out of the country. That summer was very frightening, and it was also a rude awakening that at the time, and I do still currently believe this, is that things are not going to change for African Americans. And if they do, or when they do, it's at such an incremental pace. I just wanted to be, one, I didn't want to waste my life waiting for these changes to happen. And two, I didn't want my daughter Nina to have to experience, the things that Black people experience in the United States. So I just am feeling very grateful that we made the leap. And I really do want to encourage other families that you do have a choice. You don't have to, if you decide that moving is something you want to do, I definitely encourage it. Because what I realize is I have such a peace with being in Johannesburg. And I know I wouldn't have this level of peace if I were in the United States, because things are so polarizing. And I feel like being able to witness and observe from afar, I think you could be more objective. And I don't think that I could be there and also consume all of it, because it's so overwhelming and it's so upsetting and disheartening. And it just reaffirms that we definitely left at a very good time, because I honestly don't know what is going to happen in the States. Of course, I wish for the best, but I'm really afraid that things are just going to continue to get more polarizing and more unstable and uncertain. So I am just all the more grateful that we made the decision to move in spite of the difficulties of being away from family and friends. And sometimes, it can feel isolating not being close to family and friends. But the peace that we feel, or that I feel, I hate to say it, it outweighs all of the negative. So if this encourages families or just individuals that are considering, making the move, it can be daunting and overwhelming, just the thought of picking up your entire life and moving to another country, but it's absolutely attainable. It just requires commitment and steadfastness. Like, you have to, create your path, get your priorities in order, do what is necessary. And once you, stay the course, you'll get to the end of it. And there definitely will be some challenges and there'll be some roadblocks, but definitely don't get discouraged, because we thought we would move a year after our first scouting trip to Johannesburg. And it actually took us about 2.5 years because things that, life happened. A lot of changes were happening in Johannesburg, and we were advised that, the way that we thought we were going to come was going to be one way, come to find out it was going to be another. So that unfortunately delayed us by at least 7 months. So just be prepared that there are going to probably be obstacles, but definitely don't get deterred, because being here right now, I cannot think of any other place I would rather be. Now, Johannesburg, South Africa might not be for you, but just being out of the mix and not, being thrusted into, all that's happening there, it definitely is a nice feeling. So I want it for everyone. I want it for everyone that's considering and thinking about moving abroad. It's worth the sacrifices. So I hope that this video will inspire, someone that's kind of on the fence about doing it. They're worried about their kids, they're worried about their husband. Like, they're going to be okay. They're going to be okay, because you are the stability for your children. So wherever you are, as long as things are consistent with you and your spouse, or just you as a single parent, then they're going to be okay. If you're okay, then they're going to be okay. So don't let that deter you from, making your exodus. So that's all I had to say. I just wanted to say that I am grateful that we made the decision to move. I have absolutely no regrets. And I would encourage, people that are on the fence to kind of, make that decision, because I really, in my heart of hearts, don't see things getting better in the States. So, so that's my 2 cents. I didn't mean to be a downer, but I just wanted to be a realist and just share my own personal feelings about what it feels like not being thrusted into the middle of the chaos that's happening in the States right now. So if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can always send me an email. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.